Hello everyone, your voice here and welcome to the channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode we're going to feature another Sansevieria, which is for me it's still unconfirmed, but most of the Sansevieria enthusiasts or collectors have already assumed it to be part of the kirkii species. Perhaps I would say that it is a variety of the species. It is having the tag in the market as Sansevieria sp Mecufi or Mecufi. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but I think it's Mecufi because it is found in Mecufi, Mozambique. Mecufi is a town in Cabo Delgado, Mozambique, in southern Africa. So this is one of the unconfirmed species found in Mozambique. I'm not sure if it's still Abate Baptista who collected it, as Pemba is usually the place where he visits or collects some Sansevierias that are still unconfirmed up to now. So this is probably one that he also collected, but like I said, I'm not sure, but it is part where he collects Sansevierias, which is Mozambique. So I'm not sure if it's also Abate that collected these unconfirmed Sansevierias, because there are more unconfirmed species that are still just tagged as to where they are collected in Africa. So this one is collected in Mecufi, Mozambique. That is a town in Cabo Delgado in southern Africa. So this is the pattern, and at this point or phase I would say that it is kirkii like in appearance. I'm not sure why some folks would say that the leaf surface is smooth, but it's kind of rough to the touch, as I am feeling it right now. This is the front part of the leaf, or top part of the leaf, which is in botanical terms the adaxial part of the leaf. So I'm touching it right now, and it is slightly rough. So you have to consider that. I'm not sure if some folks have overlooked it and they are saying that the leaf surface of Mozambique, the leaf surface of Mecufi is smooth to the touch. So for me, it's slightly rough. Back part is also slightly rough. This is the first leaf that I got. Perhaps I will show an overlay of how it looked like when I received it. It is slightly different from the kirkii species that I dealt with. In fact, I can go a bit. I'm not sure if I have enough light, but I just have to feel the adaxial of kirkii copper tone. So kirkii copper tone on the adaxial is very smooth. Back part, I can feel slightly rough texture. I'm not sure if the standard of other people would say that the adaxial is still smooth to the touch, but Mecufi, on the other hand, I would say upon touch, it's really slightly rough. It's not as smooth as kirkii copper tone. So I beg to disagree with people saying that the leaf surface of Sansevieria sp Mecufi is smooth to the touch, because it's slightly rough. If it's borderline rough to the touch. So that's how I would describe it. And this is a very young specimen. I can just measure it with the caliper easily. Set it to 0 and then measure the leaf. I also have the measuring tape close by, so it's 38.3 millimeters, although it's harder to use it with just one hand, so I'll have to clip the camera somewhere so I can get a measurement of the plant. So there you go. I'll just set it as such for the moment so that I can record. This is a very young leaf, so I'm as well taking data from it, and perhaps record any improvements in the future if I can grow it wider. So right now it's about 1.45 inch, and this one is also this one is 1.5 inch, 1.55 I would say. This is actually the first leaf that I got with the rhizome, of course, and then this is the second and third leaf. So they're not separate plant. It is just one plant. It grew 3 leaves for me, so I'm not sure if it will keep growing. I'm also going to put it back where it grows fast, because I just bought the several about 2 months ago, I think, and this is the new growth on it. So right now it's not on the location where it is efficiently growing, so I'll have to critically do a content for it so that I can leave it to that location and leave it to grow, because that is where my Sansevierias grow well. Even though if I just leave them alone, they would grow large in that location. So this one, this is for me, it's a juvenile specimen. So right now it's just about 3.2 inches long for the leaves, and then the leaf width would be 1.5 inch, 1.45 for the older one. Newer one, it's curving, so it's curving. And also I will show you, like I mentioned, the first picture that I took of it, and somewhat on that picture I would say that when I first got it, it looked like Cotsina species or spoonleaf Sansevieria, but as it grew further, it would be very similar to the kirkii species of Sansevieria. So and then I think we're done with the measurements, so I can get the camera again, and then we will discuss the pattern. So the pattern very similar to the kirkii varpultra copper tone, because this is coppery in color. Sometimes it's very red in color. This is on this angle, they're reddish in color, as you can see. This is the back part of the leaf. That's the pattern in the back part. Minimal darker mottlings or outline of the mottlings compared to the front. The front is, you see the coppery tone on as the base coloration of the leaf. Then the outline are darker parts of the leaf, or dark green in color. So same with this one. It's almost like a banding on this part, darker bands, then followed by brownish coloration. Although the bottom part of the leaf, they're whitish or grayish in color rather than the brownish part. So in a nutshell, Sansevieria sp Mecufi is a very interesting Sansevieria, because the coloration is very interesting. So it's not boringly green. There are phases of it wherein it kind of changed in color from coppery tone, reddish tone, as well grayish tone, back part reddish. So it's very interesting Sansevieria, if you would ask me. So again, this is just to record the progress of my Sansevieria sp Mecufi. Like I mentioned, I just got it a few months ago, and I am quite satisfied with the growth. It managed to grow 2 new leaves for me, so that is quite an improvement from the first that I received it. I have received the specimen at a very small size, and I'm hoping that I could grow it to larger sizes, like ones that I see in other people's social media accounts, or other collectors that are posting on social media. So folks, so just to recap, this is my Sansevieria SP Mecufi. Other people have already assumed it to be part of the kirkii species. As for myself, my point or my take on it, it might be, yes, I would say part of the kirkii species, but a variety of it, because it is a little bit different compared to the usual kirkii species of Sansevieria. So I think that's it for this discussion. So if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to comment below. And if you like what I've presented, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. You all have a great day.